Wave downs are being pushed. It's a shitty launch here in the shore dump today. Coming, bringing him in an angle so the side wash can't turn him too quickly. Leon is carrying some precious cargo there. Keyhole life jackets on children. I believe that's going to change soon. Everybody's going to have to go over jacketed life jackets because of an accident that happened here earlier this year and a life was lost. The life jacket came right off the guy as he fell overboard. Okay, Leon says he's ready. Wiseman says no, you're not. Shore dump is not, the sets is not timed well yet. Leon hates waiting like this. He likes to get in there and do his job. This is nerve-wracking waiting like this. But that's one thing Wiseman is good at. Choosing the right time to push the boats. This is going to be a push. Andres is also nervous. He's working the pliers. It's now the third time that Leon asked Wiseman, bring me. And Wiseman decides this is the time I'm going to push you. Leon started the motors. Short on. It's going to be a spray over. Ugly shot of that. Leon pushes away with the motors trimmed high. Well done, Captain. That one could have broadside you badly. Lying nicely in the water there, trimming the motors down. Leon checking that everybody is holding on, because this is going to be a rough launch. Open up a little bit directly to the east of him, and it's opening up now in front of him. Guys, I know you want me to zoom out so you can see what's happening, but today I'm going to have focus problems right into the sun. Leon is running north, keeping the boat on plane. More north. Now I must change eyepiece. Can't see anything on the LCD anymore. There, he's going more north. Leon is using the whole gully today, guys. Got children on the boat. He makes sure that he gets the gap right. Doesn't want to make mistakes. Wow, look at that perfect gap that he found over there. Coming back south. Yo. Well done, Captain, well done. Well done. Well fucking done. Stewart on Legacy. 200 4-stroke Suzuki from the 830 Carry Cat has started. Wiseman is getting the sets right. It's calming down now quickly with the tide going out. It's always that first couple of minutes surrounding sunrise that's a little bit difficult. Wiseman, yes, you nearly missed your gear, reverse gear there, my friend. You nearly parked that tractor on the other side of the shore dump. Anyway, Skiba Club tractor is fixed, guys. They're just filling it today with water, the tires with water. The new tackies it's got on needs water. Stewart laying nicely and proudly in the gully there. Maverick is coming back this way, couldn't find a spot south. Oops, just touched the Stewart's on the power. He found a gap right in front of him. It's closing up quickly. Gonna use the size of the boat to thump it. And he turns into the saddle of that one there, slows down a little bit, and that's a launch. Well done, Captain. Happy hunting. Enjoy the day. And the Wiseman decide that will be the time to push. Nice flat in the shore dump for Josh. Whoa, and it turns sideways immediately. Josh corrects. Wiseman corrects. Josh has to push away. Luckily Josh is an experienced young skipper. Doesn't like criticism if I criticize him. But he's got so much skills that I normally use his videos to tell the people where they go wrong. But that Josh doesn't like that. Sorry Josh. But you're good at what you do. Don't worry about it. Just concentrate and do what you do best. Josh is now lying in the gully, a very safe spot. Roughly about 3.5 meters, maybe 4 meters of water right there. Waiting for the sets to wash through to see where's his gap. Decide what angle he's gonna run on. The eyepiece. Josh find his gap. Fucking Maverick is flying. You can't believe that 28 foot Butcat is running like that with those two 150 Suzuki's 4 strokes on it. Well done Josh. Happy hunting. Enjoy the day. Wiseman pushing with a Blue Spirit tractor. Advantage Charter 1. The shore dump has subsided quite substantially. Advantage Charter 1 Banner's pushing away from the sand with a counter steering a little bit. Pushing away with the motor strip die. And he's floating nicely. Water's still very deep there today. Sandbank forming to the north. Low tide, it's an ugly sandbank. High tide, not too bad to cross over. Let's see through the eyepiece what is happening. Okay. The glare on the LCD screen is just too bad. That's Blue Spirit 1, Walter starting his 200s. Is making sure he's taking his time to get the sets right, because crossing the bar over there, if you get your timing wrong, can turn wow, look at those huge ones coming through. It can turn ugly real quickly. Look at those big ones coming through. Yeah guys, I know you want me to zoom out, but I have to manage the focus, so bear with me. This is the view that you've got. If I've got a higher vantage point on some days, I can zoom out because I'm taking from the top. But now the waves are moving too much. I must show the camera what it has to focus on. I've tried focus tracking, autofocus tracking. It doesn't work in the waves. Too much motions all directions. And Werner found his gap. What a beautiful launch, Captain. Happy whale watching. Enjoy the trip. Want to be pushed is Captain Sky on Free Spirit 2. He didn't turn sideways. Pushes away with the motor trimmed high to 204 stroke Suzuki's on a 28-foot Pardette. I don't think there's many holes like that around. But if there were, they would have been very, very sought after. It's a narrow hull, but hell, it can handle a surf launching and a head-on wind perfectly. That is the perfect whale watching boat, whale watching vessel for surf launching here in St Lucia Estuary, Isimangalisa Wetland Park, South Africa. Isimangalisa Wetland Park, South Africa. Did you catch that, Google? Work it into my search asseblief. Oh, Wiseman is pushing Free Spirit 1 right into my view. Nice big ones standing up on the bar, so the guys from Wavy Boats in Australia can understand what I'm talking about. They want to know why there's twin motors on the back of the boats. Because we don't have an active Coast Guard. We've only got an NSRI, and most of the times we've been relying on getting the vessels back home with one motor, limping back home when one motor backs up. Sky's on the power. He's running a little bit north. He saw the saddle. Oh, he's turning around. That cape closed very quickly in front of him. Look at how perfect balanced that vessel is. Imagine it was molded in sand, eh? Hand sculptured. The mold was hand sculptured in sand. The old timers really knew how to do it. And he saw his gap, but it's closing up in front of him once again. He's turning south because there's still the ugly one standing up in front of him south. He's turning back north again, taking the boat zigzag through the surf. Well done, Sky. That was well done. Happy whale watching. Enjoy the trip. And that's a push for Free Spirit 1. It's a friend's boat today. They're chartering it. Some local people here in St Lucia. Dion van der Merwe is one of them. Piet Kulijn, Mike from Monzi. Captain Walter lying proudly in the gully there, getting his timing right on the sets, but yes, they're on top of each other today. You think you've got a gap, then it just closes up, and it's a wall of water. It's not something that you can go over. If you hit that, you punch through it, and it's going to be fucking rock hard. Look at that. Suddenly, it's up straight, and it breaks it just as quickly. It's not something that you will wish on hitting. Look at that, look at that. Some of them are standing up straight, some of them are washing through as foamies. Walter is going to look for a gap more north. There is one, but it's going to close up very quickly, so but he's still running north. Now south is the gap. Nope, it's closing up. It's terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Yo, this is good. You got his line right. They're closing up again, one on top of each other. Mountains and mountains of water. Coming south. Look at that. The Free Spirit one has got speed. It's really got acceleration and speed. It's got 4-blade counter-rotating props on those 200 4-stroke Suzuki's. And they're about the same weight as a 150, so that boat has got speed. But the waves doesn't give him the time to use it. Look there, look at that. Got his gap. It looks like it if it doesn't close up in front of him, and it does, and he's coming south down the alley, and he got it. Well done, Captain Walter. Well done, Captain Walter Leibrand on Free Spirit 1. Enjoy the day. Happy hunting. That's Captain Berno Philipson coming back on Advantage Charter 1. Picking up speed to get over the sandbar, and he's done it very nicely. Coming into the gully, keeping the speed high. Well done, Captain. That's a nice long beat. Second boat coming into the shore, into the surf. This guy jumped that one to get in front of it, keeping the speed high to cross the sandbar. He's coming in hot. He's gonna run out far. He's slowing down to make sure he doesn't run too far. Well done, Sky. And the boat has been pushed. Advantage Charter 1 has been pushed by the Ski Boat Club tracker. What happened there? That's not fucking nice. Got disengaged right in the shore dump. Hope he doesn't turn sideways. It doesn't look like it. No, he's not sideways yet. Berno started his engines, and they're floating. Engine still trimmed high. Very shallow on the sandbar here. And the captains has got their job cut out to get the timing right, because they have to cross the sandbar on speed, because it's very little water, and then there mustn't be waves on the other side. When they reach the other side, there mustn't be bumps and potholes. On the first trip, the waves on the mid-break was high on the bar. The wind is still in slight southeasterly. Morning it was northeasterly. Captain Berno approaching the sandbar very cautiously. making sure he waits for all the sets to wash through to get his timing right. That's a wall of water coming over the sandbar over there. And he's on the power. He's got his angle of approach more to the south. Got the boat onto plane. 500 horsepower pushing hard. He got over the sandbank without the motor touching sand. Well done, Captain. That was perfect timing. Just one more big one. And he crossed it. Happy well watching. And Free Spirit is floating. Free Spirit 2. Captain Sky it's here. This is very shallow on that sandbank. And the sidewash is taking in a different direction. Look at how he's counter steering. I told you you're gonna shout, gonna scream. The fun is still coming. That was nothing. We call this God's roller coaster. This guy's running north. It was a little bit shallow there on the sandbar. He didn't want to cross it, and it's closing up in front of me. He's probably going to turn around and come back. You can ride that boat. He gelled well with Free Spirit 2. He understands that hole. He's been fishing for many years from that hole. Not as the captain, but as a crew member. Look at that perfect launch. Sky. Wow. Happy well watching. Enjoy the day. It's interesting. Sky coming back first today. Yep, he's in the back line. Go! Running proud there. He's holding back, he's holding back. Your Sky, thought you're gonna jump that one. Hell, this was deceiving. Whew. Well done. And once again he has to slow down. Well done, Sky. Captain Phillipson. Advantage Charter 1. Yes, look how big that wave is. Hey? Werner is coming on an angle. Across the bar. Slowing down. Well done, Captain. Yo! Well done. Okay, Advantage Charter 1 is floating already for trip number 3 for today. Little bit more water on the bank, so they'll make it easy. It will be a comfortable launch. Yo, that's an ugly one. Yo. Can I check is everybody still on the boat? Another big one. Okay, well done. Right, that's Sky being pushed. Sky, get your timing right, ne? Crossing the bar. Yeah, well, wavy boats and Broncos Guru. Those guys, they must be here on a daily basis. This is action. Yeah, Sky, you're running fast into that mess. Hey? Have you got your timing right, my friend? Yo, is that person still on the boat? Looks like it. Hey? Yep, everybody's still sitting fine. Happy whale watching. Enjoy the day.